Welcome to Ignite, where we're starting the week off right. This is the official podcast of Blackman High School, and I'm Justin Smith, the principal at Blackman. This podcast is designed as a source of announcements for parents and students. These are our announcements for the week of February 3rd through February 7th. Parents, we hope that your week is off to a great start. It's hard to believe we're already in the month of February, and for us that means that we are in full swing when it comes to registration for next year. In the process, we are wanting to make sure that students and parents are informed about our upcoming transition to block schedule for the 25-26 school year. Again, this is not going to affect our schedule this year, but it will be something that your students come home talking about as we are beginning registration for next school year. I know we've announced this several times through our podcast and other means, but we want to continue to make sure this is on everybody's radar. So just a couple of notes. Beginning next fall, Blackman High School will join the Rutherford County initiative to move all comprehensive high schools to what is called a 4x4 schedule. This is very similar to our current schedule. It just means that students will have 4 classes that meet every day in the fall semester, followed by 4 classes that meet every day during the spring semester. Most Rutherford County high schools made this transition this school year, but Blackman and a few others opted to wait until next year. Over the past year, we've had a team of administrators and counselors and teachers from every area of our building meeting regularly to study models of this schedule from schools with strong academic, athletic, and arts programs. We've identified priorities for our school as well as unique aspects to consider, dialogued with other principals who've led schools in this model for many years, as with our colleagues in this area who have made this change recently. I say all that to let you know that as a school leader and a dad who understands the impact that any change can have on our students, I felt like it was imperative that we take every step and explore every angle of this adjustment to make sure that we were making the best next steps as we planned. The most obvious benefit of this change for students is that they'll only have 4 classes at a time. I see my own student juggle 8 classes all at once. Even though they currently meet every other day, I'm looking forward to knowing that she only has 4 classes on her mind at any one time. Also, a schedule like this most closely mimics a college schedule in which classes start and end in the space of one semester. The most obvious benefit for teachers is that they'll only have 3 classes of students at any one time when you include their planning period. Fewer students in a semester should allow them to focus more on individual needs for their students. We do want to be upfront about challenges that we anticipate. In the world of education, a change to the master schedule might not sound like a big deal, but in fact, any change can have a major ripple effect, and those changes can be significant. One challenge that we will face in a 4x4 schedule is that not every class will be offered every semester or in the fall or spring semesters. This means, for example, that some AP classes might have to be offered in the fall, even though the test isn't until May. This also might mean in some areas, such as performing arts, with our athletic teams, our CTE programs, we may have to adjust some of the scheduling in order to find a way for their students to stay connected for the entire year. This could involve double blocking, where students have the same class both semesters, or using half blocks, sometimes called skinny blocks, or using our intervention time called impact in creative ways. We are continuing to fine-tune our plans, but we do begin registering our rising sophomores this week. So parents, don't be surprised if your students come home in the coming days. You and I have been receiving emails from counselors with registration materials. So be on the lookout. Also, feel free to check out our counseling website with all the registration materials there as well. Speaking of that, we do want to thank everyone for coming out to our parent night, our pre-registration parent night. We had a fantastic crowd here to learn as much information as they could about all of our dual enrollment opportunities, our CTE opportunities, all things 4x4 scheduling. We hope that was a beneficial time. We're grateful for our counselors and our teachers who put on that event. Parents, if you have any questions about registration, as always, feel free to reach out to your student's school counselor. That information can be found on our website. A couple of dates to keep on your radar, parents. Progress report time. It does happen this Thursday. As a reminder, we don't send home paper copies of progress reports any longer, but you can check Skyward and your students' grades should be up to date. That means that we are, as of this Thursday, we are halfway through with the 3rd grading period. Also, make sure you have on your calendars, parents, that Monday, February 17th, is a federal holiday. It's President's Day, and all Rutherford County schools will be closed. Some announcements for students as well. Congratulations to our girls wrestling team. Competed in the state duels tournament over the weekend. It's the first time in school history that our girls team has made it that far. We're extremely proud of their accomplishment. Congratulations to our archery team and their weekend tournament this past weekend at Stewart's Creek Middle. Congratulations to Allie Berry for finishing second place, for Anlin Trail for finishing third place, and to Austin Weber for finishing fourth place. That was in the bullseye competition. In the 3D competition, Austin Weber placed third, and the team placed fourth. Honorable mention in the 3D competition was Anna Marie Granger. She was in sixth place. Congratulations to those students. Also, congratulations to many of our theater students. They recently competed against 750 theater students across the state and won some fantastic awards. Congratulations for making All-State Acting, Raya Abulrab, Brooklyn Bennett, and John Horton. Also, congratulations for making the All-State Musical Theater, and that would be Gabby Grayson. And also for the Mid-State Acting, congratulations to Nyla Brooks. The International Club will be selling Valentine's roses to be delivered during Impact on February 14th. Each rose will have a card and a chocolate attached. The cost will be $3. Send a rose to a friend, a teacher, or a special someone. Congratulations to the following swimmers who qualified for the state meet: Maddox Hitchcock for the 200 freestyle and the 500 freestyle, as well as Mac Turner for the 200 freestyle. We wish them luck. German Club will meet in room E5 on Tuesday, February 18th in Miss Hustle's room from 3:40 until 4:20. Also, students, Jostens is putting on the annual Renaissance Student Leadership Collaborative. This is something that you would be interested in. Please stop by and see your assistant principal for more information. We hope everyone has a great week. Thank you for tuning in and staying in touch with all things that are happening around our campus. As always, go Blaze.